Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy XXX Shooter. I'm back with another sub. This time is a newly Reconed 18-inch RE XXX motor that I just reconed myself. Reconed it a couple of maybe about 2 weeks ago. I'm just now making a video of it. As you can see, that's a 2005 XXX motor. The guy I got this basket from, he said it came off a RE XXX motor. I don't know if it's like that one. I really don't know, but he said it's from RE. It came with a some kind of adapter ring or something that I decided not to use. I mean, I have one on there right now, a smaller one. I wanted to use a smaller ring instead of that big ass ring that it came with. It's using two Sundown Audio spiders. It's using a flat wire 1 ohm coil, which actually is a quad coil. You know the quad coils, that has, where you have lead wires here, and on the other side and stuff like that. But I have it wired the same way you will wire a quad coil on the outside. I did it under the dust cap this time. The same way you do it on the outside is done under the dust cap. But here's the thing. I asked my boy Patrick from Robot Underground how to do it, because I didn't know how to turn a quad coil into a dual coil. He replied back with a drawing, directions how to do it. But I told him that the coil was dual 2. Because I thought it was a dual 2 coil. After I sat here and did all the necessary wiring, I followed his instructions. I put glue and everything on top of it. I decided to go check my purchase history on PayPal, and I found the coil, and it was listed as 1 ohm. And I was supposed to dial it down to 1 ohm, but the coil was already a 1 ohm coil, so it's actually now wired as a 5 ohms. But being that I wired it the way it is now basically a dual coil. So the way you would normally turn a sub into a 2 ohm or a 1 ohm or a 2 ohm, 3 ohm or 4 ohm, you could do it the same way, like you normally would do with a dual coil. Now I could dial it back up to 1 ohm or 4. So it's fine. But if you leave it like this, it's actually, when I hook up my meter, it actually says 6 ohms. It says 6 ohms on the meter, and I've seen a lot of people have 6 ohm subs and they wire it down to 1, 2, or maybe 4 ohms. But you could do the same thing with this one. Anyways, it's using a Sundown Audio Taro Surround 18-inch cone. It has the original RE XXX dust cap. All I need is the gasket for this. I'm gonna get a gasket soon. As you can see, I painted the basket. I painted only like I guess you could say the top part or whatever. I painted just this side. In here, I left it silver. The whole basket was originally silver, but as you can see, I painted all this black. But the inside stays silver, and it looks nice. I mean, it looks really nice. Unfortunately, normally, if you guys seen all my other videos, you would know that I normally test. I let you guys see my subs play. I tested on that piece of shit of an amp over there. But that amp of mine, it doesn't play high. Really. How should I put it? It doesn't play really high performance subs. You know, really powerful subs like this one, that one there, and that one. You know, it plays that one over there just fine. Plays this one, plays those two there. And the one that's sitting on the cardboard is right there. But when it comes to this one, and that one there, hell no. No matter how I wire the sub, the amp goes into protect mode like crazy. It plays it on low volume, but the minute you turn that bad boy up, oh, it's a wrap. So I'm in need of another amp, one that's not POW. Piece of shit amp. Anyways. I just decided to let you guys see it, and maybe hopefully I will get an amp, be able to let you guys see how this thing plays. I did a pretty good job. Now I used two different types of glue. I don't know if you can really see it. Under here, I used epoxy. There it is. Finally decided to clear up. Here, it's epoxy. Up here, CA glue. Epoxy, CA. The reason why I use epoxy instead of CA like I did the rest of it is because I don't know what's up with the accelerator, but at the one or two sprays, the glue starts turning white. The reason why this has to turn white because I just sprayed it one time. Normally I spray it twice, and sometimes I might spray it again just to make sure that it dried. But I just sprayed it once and just let it dry on its own. And I use epoxy on here because, like I said, the accelerator turns shit white. It did the same thing there, but you see all black right now because I took a Sharpie and colored it in. Anyways, it's also, I failed to mention that the spiders is actually sitting on top of an adapter. Probably can't, there it is, you can see it a little bit. The glue is covering it up a little bit, but I have it sitting on an adapter ring that you would normally use on a basket that you can only put 7-inch spiders. With this adapter, you can actually put an 8-inch. But I used it on here. Why? Because I had glued everything together. Coil, spiders to the coil, cone to the coil and spider and all that. When I went to drop it in, the spider was actually a couple of inches high, inch high, and I don't like forcing my subs down when it comes to reconing stuff like that. Because sometimes I'm afraid that it might cause a shift, a coil shift and all that stuff. So I use the adapter ring to fill in the gap. And it works. And as you can see, it looks good. Still stiff as hell though. But I'm pretty sure that will go away once the subs start getting some power. But this thing hasn't had power yet. At least not real power. I tested on my I mean, it's a piece of shit amp, but it does help sometimes when it comes to testing subs. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you got any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I will answer your questions as much as possible. Anyway, peace.